Outside again. Still outside. Planting some seeds that we found at my brother's house. These are from Best Before Buy, Sell By in 22. We've got some cucumbers. We've got a couple of varieties of cucumbers. What's the other one? Oh, we got bell pepper. I forgot I brought that up. Some zucchini. This is Black Beauty squash zucchini. More peppers. And some straight neck squash. So we're going to plant these and see if they come up. And it's a little late. It's April 16th. Yeah, I guess yesterday was tax day. But regardless, we do have some squash plants that we purchased. Sorry, Clay. We didn't start those from seed. But we're going to try these. He hated paying for a plant. So we're going to plant these and see if they come up. So at our next place, we'll actually have a potting shed and be able to do this a little right. Okay, so I've got pickle bush, this variety. I'm only looking at 6 pods. So I'll double up those seeds. Can't believe that. And then I've got some potting soil. This is the base down here is dirt from our compost bin. And then I'll top it off with potting soil. Not quite so much. And then I'll water it. And my very efficient manner for marking these for right now is to lay that there. So I'm going to work on some more. See, I've got 2. That. These are munchers, and then we got zucchini. So we can plant 2 zucchini in here, and as long as I keep one of these straight, I should be able to figure out the rest. So I've got 2 packs of munchers, both by 22. Look like they're by they are by the same company. So ever heard of a muncher? This is a straight 8. Also never heard of. I'm not filling these up because you're only supposed to plant them, like half-inch deep or so. Put the heavy soil on the bottom. This is lighter and probably got more nutrients in it. I say that because the other is it did come out of our compost or out of our garden, and we sifted it and yada yada, but it ends up being, dead dirt that's sat out forever. Okay, so I've got those guys in, and since this one is totally empty, I'll put that right there. That one's totally empty too. So these guys I should be able to remember. Now we'll put in some zooks, some green squash. These are considerably larger than what I was thinking or expecting. Come on. And these are dark green zucchini. So many seeds I got. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And so that's the dark green zucchini, which is that. So I will try these guys, which is a black beauty squash. These, I'm fairly confident he picked up 4 for $1 at like Dollar General or maybe Walmart or something. These guys, the label's ripped off, but it says the Page Seed Company. He would buy some good stuff from online. He really wanted to have, oops, no, we're one short there. That's fine. He really wanted heirloom seeds, but those can get expensive. Okay, so I'm not very regular in covering these guys up. It'll be fine. I'm going to put more dirt on them after they sprout. This is primarily for just getting the seed started. I'll water these from my trusty green barrel that's right there. And we'll set these out and cross our fingers. I'll come back and report on these in a week or so. Got a few seeds left over. Now, the way you're supposed to plant these guys is you're supposed to put 3 in there anyway. I've just done 2 just because the plants get crowded. But you're supposed to put 3, 1 for the crow, 1 for the squirrel, 1 for the crow, 1 for the squirrel, and 1 to grow. Something like that. It's an old farmer's practice. I'm going to grab some more seeds. Okay, we're going to give this a shot. These are sweet pepper rainbow blend. I have a whopping 7 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's those guys. These are California Wonders, just big green balls. There's plenty of these seeds. And this also counts as a record, so I can go back and see what I planted where. Indigo rose cherry tomatoes. So now we got. I got like 3 seeds. Boxcar Willies. He was a big fan of these. Hopeful. Always hopeful. He could have success with these. There's a frame number. 2. 2-ish. I lost track of where I was putting stuff, so I may have some extras. Let's see if I can get them back in here. Boxcar Willies. I think they're an heirloom variety. Got some Gardener's Delights, which look like a large cherry tomato. Alright, we got plenty of these. So. My brother strove to be. We had an old guy in the town I grew up in, Marvin White, and that man. I don't know if he was a widower, never married, but he had about an acre lot, and you could never see the house because of the corn. And then there's our Uncle Grady, who always had a fairly good garden, and my Papa Walker also had a good-sized garden. And my brother always strove to, do that. So this is Jet Star. This is another one of my brother's favorites, and he'd order these. And you can see how many, just a handful of seeds in there. So those weren't cheap. He wanted to be a self-sufficient gardener. He ate everything that he grew. Alright. So I'll cover these up. Yeah, I did actually put something in there. I'll cover these up and water them. And I realize there's a more efficient way of putting dirt on here, but I like feeling the dirt. Getting my hands dirty. Fertilizing with love. And cat poop. I say that because we have cats and, guards a big litter box. You can't stop that. The water. Now I'll place these over here with the rest of the seeds, and we'll cross our fingers. I almost forgot this guy. This is Indigo Rose Cherry Tomatoes. there's 3 whole seeds in there, but we'll top that off and do the same. And if this little white cup looks kind of familiar, these are yogurt cups, or big yogurt cups, or cups that have, not cups, but containers that have about a week's worth of yogurt. Some are Chobani, some are an Aldi brand Greek yogurt, and they work really well. Poke a hole in the bottom, either with a drill, stack a bunch of them up with a drill, and bzz, 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 or I think I did some with a hot screwdriver one day. Don't recommend the hot screwdriver bit, but anyway, you can get a couple of seasons out of these before they fall apart. Usually the ring breaks off from the weight, and then you throw them in the recycle bin. Reduce, reuse, repurpose. Like a rose cherry tomato. Okay, it's been 11 days, and for anybody following at home, the cucumbers are doing quite well. We've got 3 of those coming up, 4 of these guys coming up. That was the munchers. This is a zucchini, and that's a zucchini, and I have no idea what that was. This is kale that I planted a long time ago. It's still working on it. And let's see, this was squash. None of them have come up. I don't know what this was because I lost the video. These are peppers, they haven't come up. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. I think these are the jet stars. These are the indigo rose. I've got 2 of those and some weeds. I think these are the jet stars because I used 1 of each. So those were extremely efficient. These could have been the gardener's delight, and I forget the boxcar willy. Yes, that could have been boxcar willy, and that could have been gardener's delight. And we're making a push to put the bigger plants into the garden. So it's been 5 weeks and some change. Yeah, life gets away from you. These guys are now starving for more dirt. That's why they're kind of yellow and peaked. But they're very healthy. I mean, that's a good 8 inches tall. These are the boxcar willies. And I think the gardeners. And there's still got 2. Very happy, the indigo rose. And that's what's left of the kale that I started. These other 2 my wife repurposed for some other squash that we're going to give a shot. The cukes, again, everything appears starving for more dirt and sun, but yeah, they're still big. So they go in the dirt tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too many hobbies, not enough time.
It's a theme song, y'all.